In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Inventor to create a working sketch of your object. So the first thing you need to do is open up the drawing section. So I can click this drawing icon, or I can go up to the orange eye, new, and then choose standard IDW and create. Now there's a few things we're going to have to change about our drawing. First thing you want to do is come over to the left side where it says Sheet 1 and right-click that. Then go to Edit Sheet. From this menu, you want to change the sheet size to the letter A. Select OK. Next, select the box with the plus sign next to the word ANSI large. Double left click on the words field text. From the drop-down menu, select Properties - Drawing right here. Click on the eye property symbol to the top right, which is this one. Select the Summary tab and change the author to your name, not your student number. When you're done, select Apply, then click Close and OK. Next, you're going to find the Place Views tab and select Base. Left-click on the search icon to open an existing file. Select the part or assembly that you want to make a drawing of. Mine's already selected. It was my 5-cube assembly. I'm going to click Open. All right. Sometimes your object may be big or too small, so you might need to change your scale. This object is pretty big for this piece of paper, so I'm going to choose a different scale of 1 to 2. If your object is very small, there's a chance you might need to do 2 to 1, but as you can tell, that's way too big. So I'm going to use 1 to 2. Now, in order to put my other views on my paper, I'm going to click in the middle of the drawing that just came up, and I'm going to drag my mouse up to where I want the next view. When you click, this will put in the top view of your object. Simply drag your mouse down to the original object and over to the right, and when you click there, it will bring in the right view of your object. Finally, move your mouse up here to the top right corner and click, and it will put in the isometric view of your object. Once all of your views are placed where you want them, click OK, and they will change to a black and white sketch of the object. If you want to move any of these views, you can simply double click inside the window and then drag it to where you want it, and once you're happy with where you have it, click OK again. Now we need to put some dimensions in our drawing to show that we drew it the correct size. So what you're going to do is click on this Annotate tab up here, and then click Dimension. And then I can use this to show the dimension of any line in any view. Simply click on the corner and then click on the corner below it, move your mouse over to the right, and it will put the dimension in the drawing. Once you click on the screen, this will appear. Simply click OK, and the dimension will show on the drawing. So I'm going to put in the dimensions for my other sides to show that I've made all of my cubes the correct size. You can also use this to show the dimension of the hole in the cube by clicking on the sides of the hole. I can also use this for showing the dimension of the peg that I created, both the width of the peg and the height of the peg. So you need to put in dimensions in your drawing to show that the peg is the correct width and the correct height. You also need to show that at least one of the holes is the correct diameter. Finally, you need to choose one of your views and put in enough dimensions that I can tell that each of the cubes is in fact 1 inch on each side. This is enough dimensions to show that because I can see that 3 inches wide down here, 2 inches tall here, 1 inch tall over here. I should actually put in one more dimension here to here to show that that is also 1 inch. After I've put in those numbers, I can tell that all of the cubes I used in this assembly are in fact 1 inch on every side. Once you have put in all of the correct dimensions that I just explained, then you need to call your teacher over to your screen and have him check your drawing. Finally, I would suggest saving this just in case something goes wrong with your teacher's record keeping and they need to see it again. So to save your drawing, you simply go up here to the orange eye and click there. Go down to Save As. Make sure that it's going into the folder that you set up in the earlier video. Choose whatever file name you want. This is a drawing of my 5-cube assembly, so that's the file name I'm going to use. And then click Save.